Hello friends, welcome to Forsk School. I'm your host Yogendra. So guys, in today's video, we have invited Mr. Devesh, who is a senior data science professional in Bangalore, India. And Devesh is working in analytics and data science domain for quite a long time now. And he has seen almost every aspect of a data science project development life cycle while working with the various companies. So we welcome you, Devesh, in this
Welcome,
video.
Devesh. Thank you.
And along with me, my partner Sylvester is also in the session. So Devesh, as I talked to you earlier off the screen, this is going to be an informal session where we talk about how data scientists, work in different roles and responsibilities, and what is their day-to-day kind of a life and activity. So the focus, basically remains on helping the people who are aspiring to get an entry job or entry-level job in the data science domain. So this talk would definitely kind of help them to align their, efforts and get them a clear path that what exactly they need to learn and how they need to think while applying for the data science positions. So I have a couple of questions for you. Will not take much time. So to begin with, Devesh, I just want to ask that before we discuss other aspects of the data science, can you please share a brief overview of your background and your career journey so far?
Sure. Thanks, Yogendra. Thanks, Sylvester. So I am Devesh Vissa, and I am having 14 years of experience in IT industry. Currently working as an AI solution architect in Bangalore, and I'm working on various AI projects right now, which include AI-powered solution as well as lots of insight applications where we have to do analytics on the insight data and on other various studies, various research projects that I have to. So my journey started from Rajasthan, where I did my engineering, and I done my post-graduation diploma from CDEC, Pune. And after going for the various industry with the organizations, with projects, and so that happened in this journey. And currently, I'm in Bangalore. I work in various cities, Pune, and Jaipur, and Bangalore currently. That's a real small thing.
Cool. So currently, if I talk about, because as you are working as a senior AI architect and manager in Bangalore, so the first question we talk about that what kind of tools and technologies you are currently using in some of your projects that you are delivering to the clients?
Sure. So this all requirement comes with the estimation and of the business case. Okay. So depending on that, we generally choose our tools and technology. So we go with various cloud-based solutions, AWS powered AI solutions, and data science tool, Azure-based, for example, Azure Insight, Azure Monitor Service, which is there. We use custom query a lot, we use Power BI a lot. These are the tools and technology we are using.
Okay. So now, most of the time when we say that how aspiring candidate can get into a data science role, so mostly we talk about the tools and technology that he or she has to learn, Python, R, and cloud-based stuff, right? And machine learning, deep learning kind of stuff. But how important is it to have the soft skills, in a candidate if he or she is looking for a data science role?
Yeah, it is indeed. Soft skill is required in every stream of engineering. Wherever we go, data science is critically it requires soft skills because it this data science. Well, first we need to understand where this domain goes. Okay, where usage comes. It goes directly dealing with economic zone of the organization. Okay, you are dealing with that circle which is directly dealing with performance of the organization, revenue of the organization. So we have to deal with lots of business people in this domain. So and it's again this data science is something dealing with fuzzy logic. Very certain logics are there. There are queries which is very sometimes stupid, silly, and irrelevant. We have to make our stakeholders understand that what exactly we want, okay, and what exactly we are delivering to them. So, if in entire holistic view, if we are seeing this thing, so we are not only facilitating some research data to our stakeholders or giving which can help them to enhance or to move ahead in their business journey. Uh, we are also giving it. We are also giving a kind of. Uh, uh, we are convincing them. Okay, whether what we are giving is going to give you some ROI, some return on this. So that required a loss of soft skill. Obviously, is required there, and he must be good listener, he or she, who is current in data science. So soft skill is really important.
Okay. Mhm. So, Devesh, as you are working with Alorica as of now in a managerial position, so do you offer positions to fresh candidates who are just graduated from college or university?
Yeah, we do actually. And in every organization, there are always a program and plan for the capacity plan for the candidates.
Mhm.
We also have that plan. This year we had one intern, we had one fresher, and plan is same. It is going on. So it goes as per our schedule and
Okay.
when to execute this part. We do.
So when you hire an intern or a junior data scientist in your company or in your team, so what kind of traits you look for in a candidate?
Attitude is one thing we generally do. Next thing is learning hunger. Means how much he wants to learn. Okay, and and contextual thinking. Means how much contextual he is. It shouldn't be like theoretical part. Okay, you have to move to A to B. So whatever written in the book, you will choose that path only. It shouldn't be. So that type of things generally say, and that is mostly required. Not like that Viva type. Okay, you have this knowledge. Okay, you know how to do write this function or like that. That's it. So generally, it is how to what you are today and how much value you can add to the organization tomorrow. That is the view by having the fresher or any other thing.
Okay, okay, good. So now almost the same question, but let's say there is a candidate who is from not a CS background, right? And he is a kind of a guy working, maybe coming from electronics major or electrical major, or have a work experience from web development or mobile application development kind of a stuff. So what you think around these candidates when you call them for the interview, when they apply for certain position in your organization? Like, are you guys open to hire such candidates?
Sure. Yeah, everybody is looking for talent. Okay, when you are in this team. First thing is you should update yourself. And if you are looking, you are aspiring to a particular field, you should know nitty-gritty of that field. Okay. So taking one example, I had interviewed one guy who was on the BSc mathematics, and he was in an organization where he got everything. He was hired there as a fresher. He was not from engineering or MC background. And that organization set up a complete AI lab for this guy because he was that much talented. And if you are talented, people are ready to hire you. That's the key part.
Okay, good. So I hope Sylvester also has a couple of questions to ask. Yeah.
So, Devesh, there's a misconception within the students that the data science positions are not available for freshers. And if they really want to go into the field of data science, they should either do a master's or a PhD to become a data scientist. What are your views on that?
Yeah. So if you are thinking that this is not for fresher, you should be PhD or masters. Okay. I'm telling you, everything comes from the experience. Okay. If you done the PhD, okay, then also when you enter, you will work as a fresher there in any organization. Okay. So don't think that I cannot go merely with BE or merely with MCA and will start as a fresher. You have to start from zero anywhere. Okay. And then gradually experience will obviously give you more responsibilities. Okay. In your career path. So always you have, wherever you will start, when you start from your home, okay, you have to start from zero. So it's not like that it's mandatory to go for PhD or MSc. You have to start from zero. So, and there are lots many vacancies coming for freshers and less experienced people. So it's not, so nobody's care about it. You see Apple or Google's ad on LinkedIn, they clearly mention, no matter from where you have done your degree, you should know that particular language, you should know that particular skill. They clearly mention this part.
Because this is the kind of a most asked question whenever we do sessions and webinars at our YouTube channel or in offline mode as well, that, how come as a fresher, right? We are kind of eligible to get into data science domain, and they are kind of probably there is a lack of awareness, basically, like the kind of background they have. They always think that they have to have MS or PhD degree, then only they can go for data science positions. But we keep on telling that a lot of people from the Forsk Coding School Academy as well are hired as a fresher, and all of these guys are working in data science domain, and a couple of them already got into senior positions who were with us in 2018 or so, and now they are in senior positions working in E&Y and Goldman Sachs, lot many companies.
So, Devesh, on the same lines, what would be your advice for such aspiring data scientists in the field whenever they're trying to do a job search? What advice you would like to give them?
Yeah. My advice will be they should first make their mind clear that you are learning, you are getting a skill, getting yourself powered on that in the data science domain. So start what is the use case you want to apply. Think contextually, think and like entrepreneur. Okay, it's like that whenever you go for a job, you're not selling yourself. Okay, not when I say selling yourself means you are actually showing to your recruiter, okay, what is there in my plate which you can use. Okay, it is like that. And how this thinking will come? Somebody comes to your home to sell something. Okay, what you will do? Whether it is useful for me or not. Okay. Similarly, you have to think on that perspective. It's not like you you just learn that, okay, how to run this program, how to train your model, how I can use that particular thing, that particular algo, the judgment of which algo, where and where can be applicable, go and get it kind of attitude. Okay, do it yourself means I'll not be dependent on my senior or mentor. I will try and I will finish it. I will take it completely solely. I will take this responsibility. Okay, that type of attitude, if it is there, nobody going to stop. And that attitude is required nowadays.
Thank you.
Okay. So Devesh, coming back to a couple of questions related to your, roles and all. So, how did you get started into data science? Because I know you started your job with a persistent, Pune-based company, and at that time you were into application development. Uh, so, like, how come you got this insight that probably analytics and data science is going to be a big one in coming days? So, like, how do you kind of shifted from that territory to data science territory?
Sure. So this journey didn't started straight from you. It started from backdoors. Okay. There was a project which we were doing for e-commerce company from Japan. Okay. And we were that this nature of this project was very strange. Some file will come here. We have to put filter, and these files with the schedules will go there. We go to this data source. We go to this database store. We go to this that database store, and there is that mechanism involved. So I was thinking what it is. Start thinking on that, because again I was that time very fresher. So I start getting in my context. I start applying that contextual thinking. Why it is happening? What is this Taj Mahal exactly? So I start finding that this is something mail filter, transactional and spam mail filter. Then start getting what exactly this is used, where it is used, why it is so critical that people are making these mail filters. It can be done easily in your mailbox. And this journey started from there. Started then next in this journey came a word called demographic study. Why demographic is there? Why people are doing so? Okay, these questions continuously were there, and start observing people that how they are doing this thing and increasing the sales part, increasing the performance part, how it is happening. So reading those articles and going through this journey, I started my interest and also my work parallelly on this side. I did my trainings on that side, and then I got this opportunity, first opportunity when I was Google I/O Summit, when they introduced Ale. Google Ale, it was, I think, the first chatbot they shown, and it was fantastic chatbot I have seen. So that time, I and my manager thought that we should create our own chatbot. It should be let it be basic, let it be very much basic, but we will create it. And we and my team, we created this part, and then we started thinking, okay, what can be done? Then whole this demographic study, data filter, and all things we applied there. How to put the how we can fetch the data of user, what user is asking, user profile, his interest, how we can do it, and that it is then it is started. And then when I joined my current organization, here I am absolutely organically working on that part of it. So here I am doing exploring it more and more.
Okay.
That's how it is started, and it's it continue. Yeah.
Okay. So congratulations on successful switch. So
Thanks.
now, because you are at Alorica, working in managerial position as well. So if I talk about a typical work day right? So how much time goes into client facing activities and how much time it goes into team management activities, and finally, your individual contribution towards the deliveries, project deliveries. So how it is like kind of organized.
Yeah. So, things are, I exactly have what you told, that I have to attend lots of stakeholders meeting. I have to deal with my team, and also I need to update myself so that in the next venture or next project, whichever is coming, I should be able to provide better solution, better optimized solution to the stakeholders and business teams. And how it is starting every day. I start my day 1 hour before the work is start, and I go with my calendar, and calendar help me. And truly, every developer, everyone who is working, will start using calendar. Either calendar you use, but the calendar should be there. It is very helpful, and I am using that. And I put and it is I have taken from a book called Atomic Habits. I would recommend everybody to read this, and you should know in next hour what you are going to do. Okay. So if you know, if you don't know what you're going to do in next hour, you're going to waste that next hour. Most probably 80% it is probability. And if you put it in your calendar that in next 1 hour I'm going to do this particular task, you will save it. Okay. So I am using that, and still I'm following, trying to follow that, and using that only. I generally try to do, and most time I'm also failing, but maximum time I'm getting success in managing that.
Okay. So now the last question for today's session to you, Devesh, is that can you narrate an incident from your past, work experience, uh, where you had to kind of deal with a critical challenge in the project delivery related to data science, obviously, right? And then how you finally, kind of handle that and put the delivery on time to client.
Surely. So last this incident which I'm going to share with you, it happened last year with me. Generally, what we do the POC, we do project in the POC pilot and production mode. It is something like you are learning swimming in your own pond and swimming pool, and then you go to your ocean, like that. So this project to be estimated on the based on POC and pilot, because initially stakeholder provided us that much amount of minimum data. So till pilot, the same amount of data was there. Okay. Based on that, we were in the assumption that okay, this is this data, same data is that going to be used in the production. Then we gave all the timeline according to that, and we started working. And suddenly there comes a heap of data set for us. We need to first organize that data. We need to do all the engineering on data, and then we have to create models on that, and then we have to put. So it was 10 times of what initially we got. So estimation was not for 10 times. Okay. Estimation was distinct because we already have data set. We already have model. So we thought we would save that time. It happened just reverse of it. And this flip side, we had to convince the stakeholders that it's a very huge data set and all. And then we got a small amount of time to get, and literally it was a very painful task for us. But we did this part because we had to organize the data. It was multi-fold guided network kind of thing. So the data was having used as a creating event. So this event will come, then the next event will come. After this, the next event will come. So we have to organize in that way this data. So it was done, and we successfully finished that part. But we have to input this part that we have to be ready with plan B every time. So it was a learning part of this entire activity.
Finally, the product was delivered on time.
Yes, it was successfully. It is available on alorica.com. If you go there, there is a public facing chatbot. You can use it.
Good, good. So thanks, Devesh, for joining us, and it was a fantastic talking to you. And guys, if you're looking for data science position, leave your concerns in the comment section. We would like to hear from your side as well, and our team will respond. And guys, hit like, share, and comment. Subscribe to Forsk Coding School. Thank you, guys.